Namaste, my dear friends. Today we are in part 5 of our series where we are exploring the wonderful contributions of Śrī TKV Desikachar in the field of yoga. And today we come to the concept called the Viniyoga of Yoga. One of the most important principles of Maharishi Patanjali as well as Yogacharya Śrī T Krishnamacharya is that practices have to be adapted to every individual based on their needs, based on their capacities, based on their health condition, based on the age, based on the season they live in, based on the place they live in, and many other such parameters. However, even many of Śrī T Krishnamacharya's own students like Śrī Pattabhi Jois, like Śrī B.K. Iyengar, etc., as well as other teachers from other traditions, were all teaching yoga in a standardized way, where there would just be one set of practices which had to be practiced, and then they would graduate to another fixed set of practices which would be practiced, and then another set of practices which would be fixed, etc. So there was a standardization of practices which is not actually consistent with the teachings of yoga, and especially with the teachings of Yogacharya Śrī T Krishnamacharya and the Viniyoga tradition. And that is something that was not very well known, because by the time Śrī TKV Desikachar came to the West, all these standardized procedures were established in the minds of people. Because, Śrī B.K. Iyengar, Śrī Pattabhi Jois were all seniors to Śrī TKV Desikachar in terms of age. They were considerably much older than him. So they had been coming to the West much before, and there was all of these ideas that were percolated in the minds of the people. However, through gentle persuasion and through very skillful demonstration that everybody cannot be doing the same thing, Śrī TKV Desikachar brought this idea of the Viniyoga of Yoga, which is the original idea of Maharishi Patanjali, and the important fundamental principle of Yogacharya Śrī T Krishnamacharya's teaching, that yoga had to be adapted to individual needs. That's why he talked about modifications of asanas, variations of asanas, using certain supports for the asanas, like doing asanas on a chair, doing asanas with some cushions, etc. So that every individual, not just those who are flexible, not just those who are young, could also benefit from yoga. Certainly this is not an idea that is invented by Śrī TKV Desikachar, but it was something that he revolutionized in the minds of the Occidental public, because this is something where he took back the people to the classical values of yoga, which is very, very important. That is what makes yoga so much more valuable, which is the adaptation of yoga to individual needs rather than standardized procedures. And I think this is the Viniyoga of Yoga, which is yet another and very, very significant contribution of Śrī TKV Desikachar on the field of yoga. And I think we have to be very, very grateful for this contribution as well as the others. Namaste, my dear friends. Namaste, my dear friends. My name is Kausthub Desikachar, and I am currently representing the Viniyoga tradition. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button so that you may receive fantastic updates every week on all the wonderful videos that we are presenting. And of course, we would encourage you to share these videos through your social media platforms to all your friends and students, so that this kind of special knowledge can be shared to all those who are seriously interested in the classical traditions of yoga. Thank you for your support, my dear friends, and we wish you all the very best. Namaste.